Welcome back to the channel. We are Carol and Ken, and in this episode we'll be taking you to Rouen in France. So if you fancy a spot of lunch, a trip round the cathedral, and to see where Joan of Arc was burnt at the stake, then keep watching. We've just spent a very peaceful night on the edge of this forest, which is near to Rouen. Carol must be praying to the gods. We both used to ride horses when we were kids. It's hard pulling a horse out backwards, isn't it?
Big pile of horsey doo-doo.
On va croiser du monde, hein? Ouais, en même temps, le premier moment.
They've got plenty of space to ride them here. So, what time did we get up this morning, buddy?
Oh, made a big mistake this morning. We didn't get up till 9:15.
No, that's way too late, isn't it?
Way too late, because it's 11:20 now.
We're supposed to be going into Rouen today, but we're a bit behind schedule so far.
And we were going to do a walk here as well, but I think that'll make us way too late if we do that now.
Agreed. We've changed our mind. We are going to go for a walk. We've been suffering with the heat for a little while now. Nice and cool in here, isn't it?
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Much cooler day anyway today after the thunderstorms.
Something's been having a good old root in there, isn't it? It's like we've got a pixie toll gate here.
Are you going through?
No, after my tick experience this morning, I'm going round.
For the toll. Just over a mile in 21 minutes.
We're not exactly an Olympic challenge, are we?
I see the little red camper.
Yeah.
Almost back.
And we're off on another day.
Even though we're halfway through the day already.
Yeah.
So we're heading to Rouen. And hopefully we don't jinx it now.
Oh dear, I'll never live this down. Overtaken on the inside by a French cyclist. I like that you can see their little red lights when you're right at the front of the queue. Very busy, isn't it here?
Yes. Because the height's 2.6 metres, so it's the only one I could find that was high enough to get in.
There's a car in the entrance to the car park with nobody in it. There obviously is somebody in the car, so there must be a problem with the ticket machine. Apparently the car park is full and you have to wait for someone else to come out. It's turning into a bit of a nightmare, really.
We're doing a U-turn out of here now.
I'm giving up on Rouen for today because you could wait for hours for someone to come out of the car park so you can go in, and then you might not even be, you might have the worst car parking space possible in there, isn't it? But the van won't fit in. Parking is a real problem. Carol's currently looking at a parking meter. Right, apparently if we pay 25 euros, that is until tomorrow morning at 9 AM. Who is this?
Marco Polo.
What did he do?
He was an explorer.
These little boats down here are all the river cruises. That's a famous river cruise company, isn't it? Viking.
Oh yes, river cruises.
Yeah.
So this is the River Seine.
pompiers. Well, they respond to everything, I think. There's a lovely smell here, and I think it must be their lunch coming off the boat. There's all the guides waiting for people for tours. No, you don't see that every day, do you?
The heart of Richard the Lionheart's meant to be in this cathedral. Let's see if we can find it.
I wonder how much it'll be to go in here. It's free. So what do you think of it, Bunny?
It's amazing to think how old some of the carving is.
Yeah.
In the 1400s.
All the surfaces are sort of like have become polished, haven't they?
Yeah, so many people touching them. Richard I, English king, heart of the lion. This is where the heart of Richard the Lionheart is stored, in this tomb.
Most people don't seem to pay him any attention at all these days. Well, we managed to get in, Bunny.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't think we were going to make it, but it's turned out all right so far.
It's been fine so far. Perfect opportunity for you to practice your French.
Well, you buy a whole bottle,
Yeah.
which is obviously 75 centilitres.
Yeah.
Then they do a 46 centilitre.
That's half a bottle almost. Well, it's above half
a bottle.
Yeah.
Well, I suppose it's half a carafe.
Mm.
All right. And then they do a glass, it's only 15 centilitres. So it's quite a small glass.
So what are you going for?
Well, I might go for a beer.
Or
Poulet aux sauce normande avec
explain what that is.
chicken in a Normandy sauce with chips.
Normandy sauce is cream, brandy, and apple. Cheers, Bunny. Looks nice, doesn't it, Bunny?
Yeah. Tasty.
Well, it's a clean plate, but it wasn't exceptional, was it?
It's a nice size portion. So quite good value for money considering where we are.
How much was all that then?
It's €43.20.
Clock is down this way. It seems all their shops are shut on a Sunday. Oh, this one's open. Canton. You have a look in there. €69 for a
You're
Calvin
after a
Klein.
bum bag. It's
Yeah.
only got one compartment and it's €69.
I'd never pay €69. Then again, I'm hardly a man of fashion. I only want a cheap one for my glasses at €10.
Well, you need a little tacky tourist shop.
Tacky tourist shop. That was a bit too posh for what we're looking for.
You just
Hello.
need a souvenir type shop.
Is he selling knocked off gear? Let's have a look.
No, he's painting.
Bom, dia que alcanque vai demander por quase avançar que comecei.
You can see how it's a mecca for pickpockets. Everybody's focused just on what he's doing. You can't get a really good view of the buildings, can you? But they're so...
The clock mechanism was built in 1389, so it's one of the oldest in France. And it originally didn't have a dial, so the hand went round it once in 24 hours. Clock face is twice the size of the one at Wells Cathedral, and it was moved here in 1529.
What's next on the trail?
The site where Joan of Arc was burnt to death.
They got your pudding in here, Bunny.
Yeah, maybe we have a coffee and cake later.
Another busy place.
There's a restaurant there called La Couronne that purports to be the oldest inn in France. Go and have a look.
Not sure what's going on with all the teddy bears. So this looks like the place where Joan of Arc was burned. So this place is dedicated to Joan of Arc, who was born in 1412 in a small village in France. And she believed she had a divine calling from God. And that calling led her to command a French army which defeated the British in a battle of Orleans.
Blood still leaking from the beast you slain. The serpent rose again, the head now twain.
What do you think of that then, Charlie Brown?
Oh, well, I'm so glad we came because that was much better than I was expecting.
Yeah.
All the old buildings were just beautiful.
Yeah.
That cathedral was just so huge and beautifully decorated.
I'm glad we got the parking sorted out because it would have been a bit of a tragedy to have missed it all, wouldn't it?
It was.
Really busy, isn't it?
Does anyone not want to go across there? It's green.
You got police officers
please.
stopping them.
Oh, right.
Thing is, it's a bit packed, isn't it?
Yeah.
And I'm not that keen on this. I thought you might want this seat so that you can see the view. We don't want to do that, do we?
€8. Depends how tired you are.
Oh, it's €8 to stay, is it? It's funny, but when you're a wild camper, you never like to pay for your night's sleep if you can avoid it. We could have stayed with all those other campers, but we fancied somewhere a little bit more quiet. So this is an old lake, is it?
It used to be a lake here. You can see there's a bench.
Yeah.
But the reviews say it's dried up.
Don't know what all this stuff is on the floor. This will do us for the night. Oh look, there's a hare right by us. Oops. So I understand you're able to serve a nice cup of tea and some ham and cheese croissants, is that correct?
Well, at 9 o'clock at night in this
Yeah.
cafe. Yes, you're lucky we do out of hours service.
Thank you very much. That looks tasty. It hasn't even got the cheese on it yet. Or the Branston pickle. You don't care for Branston, do you?
Can't stand the smell of it.
Not too much.
I don't suppose you can buy it in France.
Ooh, look at all that pickle. Delicious. Well, that is the spot bunny. So the weather warning is risk of severe thunderstorms for here tonight. Let's see if that actually happens. Well, we hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, give us a like and hit that subscribe button and share us with your friends. We'll catch you in the next one.